Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Monster Hunter Rise. Today, we shall be using my poison build and burning down the 4 6-star hub quests we have left. We're going to start this off pretty quickly. I'm just going to grab these because I'm always going to need this extra stuff. So, Zinogre, Barioth, Toby, and Janaf. You know what? The ones I'm going to be doing are, I think, Narga, maybe? I think it's going to be Narga, Barioth, Zinogre, and Toby. So, basically, I could do a Rathlos instead of the Nargacuga, though, I guess. Let's go with starting off with a Barioth. Zinogre will be next. Okay, where's my other traps? Under traps. Where do I put them? I do not have any more. Never mind. I'll use the pitfalls just then. The Kamara. Or the usual. And here we go. Pass through the Frost Islands again. I just heard that Barioth has been spotted. So he and his presence arrive safely. Wow. I like how the presents are on the same level as her actual boyfriend. Also, I like how there's just a giant Ibushi skull. Come on. I never actually looked to see if I could spot the Barioth on the map. Middle. Got it. And I'm using my best poison weapon. Because I think I'm going to be using the poison build for a little bit. It left. Oh, no it didn't. It was just on the other side of the zone. Oh, freaking remote, bro. I thought I'd be able to go without getting poisoned. I guess the answer is going to be no, and I used the wrong freaking first aid thing. Damn it. Oh, Barioth, yeah. They have breath attack. Not a good breath attack, but they do have breath attack. I'm not getting the opportunity to attack this guy much. So I'm not really using the poison weapon. I know it's poison. And yeah, he's unpoisoned. I managed to jump back just in time for that one. Also, sometime in the next few weeks, when I eventually finish Rise, there's a new game that came out that I'm probably going to start streaming. Oh, that was a bad idea. Hey, Barioth. You want to stop jumping around? And he's poisoned again. Poison for the most part is just to get ship damage. Because I just basically slowly chip away its health. Even when I personally am not attacking it. Hey, beetle. Oh, that's not a beetle. Yeah, and I keep on trying to freaking rage slash the tornado. Rage slashing the tornado does not work. And I am actually questioning how good my poison build is against the stronger monsters. Frick, I missed the tail completely. I missed the everything completely, actually. Come on. Take your hits. Take your hits. Yeah, I'm debating whether to go back to streaming a few different games instead of just the same one. I'm still gonna be streaming this till I finish the main storyline, at least. AKA the serpents. I'm really not breaking any of these parts. Okay, I've poisoned it 3 times already. So it doesn't have too good of resistance to poison. Also, after this, I'm gonna have to change some audio settings. Because I think the audio might be a bit too loud. Oh yeah, those water bugs take forever to come back because of Ice Blight. Come on. I kind of just did that to get out of there. Ice Blade is really freaking nerfing me right now. Oh, it looked like it was running for a second, but no, I was just going to hit the Lagombi. Poor Lagombi. And Mounted Punisher. Oh, it's on the ground. Try to get the tail off, please. I think I broke its tusks off. That's good. Also, from the look of it, I used up all of my freaking normal potions. They're not normal, first aid meds. For me, they basically are the normal potions, because I use them most of the time. Oh, that was a freaking perfect slice. Oh, and then my cat and dog broke apart. It's interesting how there's like a sort of delay on... Okay. I was gonna say, it's interesting how there's a sort of delay on the slash when it hits the ground. That if the monster moves its part into it before the time is completely up, it will still take damage. Come on, Barioth. Accept your death. Because you're going to die here in a minute. Keeps on trying to spit its little tornadoes. And smack. Oh shit, that's a freaking close one. Barioth. Oh yeah, that's only when it's a Rage Slash. Need to remember that. And now it works. If I would have had it in time. Yeah, you can't be doing that, Barioth. You don't have a tail. Oh, it keeps on just boosting itself across the whole zone. And it's poisoned. It's been poisoned 4 times in the course of this hunt. Maybe 5. So yeah, this Barioth is just really gonna be chip damaged. It's good for when it's enraged. If I can manage a poison when it gets enraged. And I freaking missed completely. But it's gone. Now I get the tail. I might need to mute for a second in a bit. We'll see. And here's the summoner camp. I'm gonna see if I can't get another one. And Mounted Punisher. And it's very weak. To the point I could capture it now. Like, so... And that's the Barioth. Now it's only 3 more hunts to go before I'm finished 6-star. Which the next one I think I'm gonna have either Anjanath or Toby. I'm gonna say Zinogre for the last, so I think it's gonna be... let me think. I want to say I'm gonna do Rathalos or Anjanath. And then Toby Kadachi and then end off on Zinogre. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I always like going to Hammond for building stuff. Forge Armor, Barioth, Crit Draw, Maximum Might, Crit Eye, Quick Sheath. Let's do 50%, 10%, Maximum Might. That's a Sheath build. Like, you're almost guaranteed to crit whenever you do your freaking sheathing. Lottery, pay with money. What did I get? Armor Skin, Demon Drug, Flash Bomb, Sonic Bomb, and Dash Juice. Oh, I know where I need to go. Okay. Calico. Send you. Let's go for some Thunderbugs. Let's go for just Spiderweb, I guess. And now I'm going to take Blossom Cricket and a lot of Thunderbugs. Oh, I should probably talk to him while I'm here. And then we just go to Hub Prep area. No, it's the one down. I'm going to hunt between Anjanath and Rathalos, whichever one is more weak to poison. Okay, so no poison at all on him. Zinogre's slightly weak to it. I haven't hunted a Tigrex or Diablos at all. Nagatuga, 1-star weak to poison, 1-star weak to poison. 3-star weak Toby. So let's. Ooh, Toxin Sack. Only that was a little bit ago. Red Skies at Night. Let's go with. I want to go with Anja. Yeah, I'll go with Anja for now. I almost pressed depart on quest by accident without actually eating or gathering supplies again. That actually would have been bad. Crafting list. Shock Trap. Craft 19 of them. For items. Shock Trap, this, and Trank Bombs. Here we come, Anjanath. That would be terrifying. An Anjanath appearing behind you? That's worse than a T-Rex. I almost said Tigrex. But nah. A Tigrex would be scarier than an Anjanath appearing behind you, I think. A T-Rex would be just about as scary as Great Azuchi, actually. Interestingly enough. Because, yeah, a T-Rex would be about the size of a Great Azuchi. If not just a slight bit bigger. Terrifying thought. I need this honey. Where is the Anjanath? Over this way. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Why is there only this single Anjanath I see on the map? Tetra... Oh, Tetra I see on the other side, and Somnicant I see on the other side now. I was concerned for a second. It's never a good thing when you can only see one monster, but it said there's wild monsters. It implies you're about to have something appear on you out of nowhere. Yo, Anjanath. Time for me to smack you in the face. Who said you could leave? Oh, that's a big Anjanath. Like, that's a bigger than average Anjanath. Like, that's a really big Anjanath. I can't even reach its tail with my sword. That's how big this freaking thing is. Also, I need to go to Mega Potions because I'm gonna freaking need them. The Toby's gonna be... Oh my gosh. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna leave the Toby for last, but damn. That Anjanath is big and strong. I'm gonna upgrade my armor before I reach the Zinogre. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die to the Zinogre. Like, oh my gosh. I just got bodied by that thing. And it left zones. Okay. That's good at least. Volatile coal. Hey, Arachnoids. Probably gonna face the big one of you soon. Also, Lantern Bug. Get in my pocket. Kind of need the little protection it gives. Otherwise, I'm just gonna burst into flame. Trying to cut it off around this way. Ow. But yeah, I think I've hit the part where the game gets harder. And I wasn't expecting the Anjanath to be a giant freaking Anjanath. That took the whole section of the freaking Lantern Bug. And I'll go back to what I was saying about the Toby. I was thinking about leaving the Toby for after the Zinogre, actually. Because I'm not going to be making any Toby armor, I think. But I guess it would be a good idea to see at least what the armor is. Because it would have a lot of thunder resistance for the Zinogre if I end up making it. There, I broke something. Which I need to break stuff. He has such a big hitbox when he's this big. Okay, he's poisoned again. Ow. trying to break its face in hopes of maybe weakening the freaking damage. Yeah, it was better to be burned by the freaking lava than to get hit by the... I rolled straight forwards. You never roll straight forwards. Is there a Somnicant like right behind this wall? Nah. Okay. Fire Beetle. That's some damage over time. Anything to give me more damage is good. Because I kind of need damage on this guy. That's, I guess, maybe one of the problems about my weapon. It doesn't have as much raw as some of the other ones do. Because it's focused more on the poison. Okay, come on, stop. Let me grab the item. Oh, this is gonna hurt again, I think. Come on, Mega Potion. Go off. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I went after this guy instead of the Rathalos at this point. Although, I will come back to these guys after I beat the final people. Oh, that was a grab. Didn't realize that was actually a grab attack. Otherwise I wouldn't try to freaking Rage Slash through it. Yeah, at least it's poisoned again. For the 4th time. Like my strategy right now is if it hits me, immediately get as far away as possible from it. In case I need to heal. Oh, it's running. Oh, no, it's not. It just looked like it was about to. Now it's running. And I've broken both legs at this point. So it should be weakened. Should is the key word here. Chalcedony Greatbone. Gust Crab. I thought that was a freaking beetle. Keep on forgetting it's just a crab. Come on, Anjanath. And of course, they always roar immediately. Freaking the saliva it has just coming out of its mouth. How did I miss that? Yeah, after this fight, I'm gonna have to pause for a minute. It might not even end up being a full minute. Oh, I was actually still charging? I thought it knocked me out of the charge. Oh no. That was actually a bad idea. Come on. Why am I fighting this in this tiny ass room? Like, oh, it freaking used the heal thing the moment I used the Mega Potion. If you could get poisoned again, that'd be nice, Mr. Anjanath. Yeah, because this... If this isn't the largest size I've ever seen, this is going to be a problem when I'm done. Oh yeah, it does that. I'm stunned at low health. This is going to be my second faint. But now my defense is souped up. That's what happens when you have freaking fortitude on every set. Because now I'm at maxed fortitude. Okay, Anjanath is... Screw it, I'll just go down here. I thought those were items on the ground there for a second. Wow. Oh, Anjanath is coming to me. Ow. I should take somewhat less damage now. I just killed a small monster instead of the actual Anjanath I need to. But yeah, my defense is like 30% higher than it was at the start. And about 15% higher than it was when I died last time. And that's the 5th poison. It should be about almost dead now. Come on, Anjanath. Just die. Anjanath. Oop. I think the problem with me and Anjanath, specifically, is it's a monster that was in World. And I got so used to its World moveset. So I keep on trying to react like I would for World. And another part broken. And I just completely missed the whole Anjanath. How do I miss a whole ass Anjanath? Thank goodness for the water, I guess. Anjanath. If you just stop moving for like a minute, I'd be able to kill you. I need to get used to mobile. Because I keep on trying to be, like, just immobile. Like, just normal, just smacking the monster's legs like I used to. It's always good now that it's a challenge again. No point of hunting a monster if the monster's no challenge at all. Well, unless you're trying to make a set of armor. And then you hunt whatever monster you need for that armor. Come on, Anjanath. Where are you running to? Can't you just die already? Oh, he's going up, I think. Or down? No, he's going out. Oh, I almost put a shock trap down by accident. Because I ran out of or what's it called? No, why I'm blanking. First aid meds. Oh, frick, of course it ended. I think I might just die here. Oh, thank goodness. I don't want my first card to be an Anjanath. Like my first full quest fail. Considering I think it's almost dead. Or he's almost in capture range. Here, hit that. Hit that Anjanath. Come on, Anjanath. Just keep on hitting whatever that is. Attack the toad, not me. I can't believe Anjanath almost freaking ended my streak of... Like, I have yet to full card in this game. I made it to 6-star without full carding. Heck, I made it to, I think, 4-star before I had my first card, period. Against Mizutsune. It's ready to capture. Here's Zinogre, or not Zinogre, Anjanath. Yeah, it was the largest size I've seen. When I get back to town, I'm going to see how large it was if it shows in my freaking book. Because damn, that big, very big. But yeah, now we only have Toby and Zinogre left. I got a tail even though I didn't freaking... It's a low rank tail. And it took 20 minutes for that guy. And I have 2 more, and then I'm going to start grinding for something else. Basically, I'm going to do a certain progress each day, and then I'm going to start grinding monsters until I got the end part of the game. Coming in on us is driving the horde. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to be doing this, and next time I'm going to do the urgent quest of... Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a good thing to start off with next time, I want to say. Yeah, I don't have enough to make any of the stuff because I fainted so many times. So I'm just going to upgrade all of my armor right now. See, 20, 20, 20, 20. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. So yeah, I literally just need to put 2 of these. And this is... This, this, this. Which, this gives me like 18 more armor on each piece, I think. From 36 to 52. So it's 16 more armor, I think, actually. And I'm realizing what my problem is immediately right now. So I'm wearing this, which is just crit eye. I'm gonna see if there's any good, like, crit stuff from here. Because I need to make better armor. Good luck gives me better rewards. Crit boost, weakness exploit. Yeah, because I'm in freaking 6 star now. like rarity 6 armor. And I'm still using like rarity 4 stuff for most of my gear. New decorations I can make. I kind of really want to be able to make a freaking, what's it called? Red Rate Jewel. I don't think it's going to let me. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, it's a good thing I noticed that now because I am not going into freaking Ibushi with the armor I'm wearing right now. I will die. And I will fail the quest. And I made this far without failing one. So I'm gonna hunt the Toby. And then hope Toby has some actual good armor. Like, I want my armor to at least be 5, rarity 5. Before I get to freaking Ibushi. Even if it's just repelling Ibushi. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do this. And then yeah, I'm probably going to do this in Zinogre, and then I'm going to start grinding if I still have enough time left over in the stream. Toby's in this way. Because I need an armor set, and I need a weapon that's for Ibushi. Advanced Armor Sphere. That's good, at least. I also realized I upgraded my armor completely, and then I'm gonna freaking destroy it. Well, not destroy it, but get new parts of it. Immediately. I don't need to grab the Rathian. Also, this guy happens to be extremely weak to poison. Like, he's already poisoned. I was just thinking something, so that's why I kept on running around in a circle. Oh, it's already enraged. Oh wow, that freaking has actually good range. Like, the only way I'd be able to take down a Zinogre right now is through Fortitude. Like, the actual skill of Fortitude. So this part connects to Shrine Ruins. So it's giving me a kind of sort of map layout. It's already been poisoned like freaking twice. Mega Potion. I think I'm just going to stick in Mega Potions for now, until I run out of them. Yeah, this guy is 3-star weak to freaking poison, if I remember correctly. And that's the third poison. Oh, now they're statically charged when he freaking fires them out. Oh, I'm stunned. I have low health. I feel like I'm getting used to feigning now that I have Fortitude, and I realize how good Fortitude is to me right now. Because 2 Fortitudes would increase my armor by about 100. Which 100 more armor is really good. Still not good for my attack, though. Because I am not using my freaking poison weapon against Ibushi. So I'll find another monster to hunt for it. Thing is, I'm gonna use the knowledge I have in-game. Sort of. Because, like, my character doesn't know what Ibushi's weak to right now. Like, what element. And I'm not gonna look it up just because that would ruin part of the fun. So I'm going to pick a weapon, not knowing what element Ibushi's weak to, and stick with it. Just whatever weapon seems good at the time. I wonder when the 5th poison's gonna happen. And it's freaking enraged again. Can I have an opportunity to fight a non-enraged Toby? Oof. I ran into it just to be smacked by the tail. Come on, Toby. Oh, I'm stunned. I didn't get hit by that somehow. That's honestly weird. That's one of those times I should have been hit but wasn't. And 5 poisons. Five poisons is pretty good. Although it still doesn't really equal out to a weapon that's good against it. Like a weapon with a strong element. Because one with a good element would be doing more damage with each attack. But it only works with a monster that's weak to that element. Then again, I guess poison only works against things that are weak to poison. But every monster can be poisoned a little bit. Like, even Roggy, which has 0-star poison, can be poisoned. It's just so ineffective compared to just killing a monster with a normal element. There. And crush. And smack. And 6 poisons. Yeah, 6 poisons. I want to say I'm going to finish this guy without carding, but I don't want to get too confident yet. It's only been 10 minutes in the hunt. And that's 7 poisons. So against stuff that's weak to poison, poison is pretty effective. It's like once every minute or two. I want to say it's almost at its max resistance to poison at this point, though. Here, attack the toad. And true charge. Am I going to get 8 poison? Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to get 8 poison on this guy. Might be able to get double-digit poison, depending on how weak it is already. Yeah, that's 8 poison. And Zinogre is coming. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to just do this. And smack. Take the pain. And Mounted Punisher. How do I freaking like Thunderblight, something like this exactly anyways? Something that just occurred to me. Like, how the frick did I manage to Thunderblight a Tobikadachi? It's for literally conducts electricity. So it should be almost immune to it. Let's see, can I reach 9 poison? So at least my poison weapon's really good against a few of these guys today. Although I think for the most part just generally having an ice weapon would have did me better, except for Barioth. Because all of them but Barioth take extra damage from ice. Ooh, freaking that's a double? Of course you freaking use the healing horn the moment I freaking make a potion. Is that the new Vigor Wasp? I think that's the new Vigor Wasp thing of... Oh, it's weak. So we're not reaching 9 poison. We only got 8 poison. Only 8. That still means the poison itself did a few hundred damage. Like, I want to say it did like close to 1,000 damage by the poison. Yeah, it's actually close to 1,000 damage from poison. Wow. It's like a good percent of its health, I'm guessing, was just the poison damage. 13,000. Or not, 13 minutes. Not sure I read 13,000. And now we check Tobukadachi armor. I should probably look at the weapon tree too. And I'm kinda tempted to use the Zinogre weapon for Ibushi, but Ibushi is related to Narwa. Can't make any of it. What's Mind's Eye? Okay. Crit Eye Boots might actually be good. What do my Wrathing Boots give me? Free meal and blight resistance with a 2 slot. Versus this gives me 2 crit eye and constitution. And I could make a free meal jewel, I think. Not speed eating. That's Divine Blessing, Destroyer. During recovery, sonorous. So I can't make a free me jewel. Hmm. I just need a few Tobukadachi materials for this. Good Master. So this would give me 4 crit eye if I just took this whole set. What are my gauntlets right now? 2 and 2 attack boost. So I would lose a single crit eye, but I'd gain so much defense. Well, let me check the greatsword trees. Fire Soul Stone and Wyvern Gem. Ayako Yoshino. Barioth tree ends there, I think. Yeah, this weapon literally has all of its slots filled with just poison gems. So if I could find some with more raw, it'd be better. 180. 160. 70 with 36. This is what I think I'm going to be using. Yeah, I'll use this against Ibushi. $38 ice, 160 raw, 35% affinity. Wait. Yeah, the 35% affinity is what I'm going for. Otherwise, I'd go for one of these ones down here. This right here is for a high rank Magnemile, but I need to find out where the frick I get a commendation from. I think I should have been able to have it already. Breezer Spiritomb. Dragon Element. Now, the more I look, the more I start thinking. But the thinking's not good right now. What I should do is go hunt it as Zinogre. So basically, I'm going to hunt a Zinogre, and then I'm going to start freaking just doubling down on Barioth weapon. Optional subquest, this, and this. Skies flash, clouds boom. I'm just going to go make the base weapon for it. Forge Greatsword, which I need to start for... Barioth starts from the ore tree. Forge. No, don't equip now. Upgrade. Don't equip now. And then I need low rank Barioth materials. So yeah, I think I'm going to be using the Remobra chest actually, now that I think about it. Because that has crit boost. Right on the quest, yep. Jumped out on me. Thawing in from fear and static. Okay. But yeah, Barioth Greatsword will probably do me a good. There's 35% affinity from itself, and then I think I'd get another 20, I want to say, from Crit Eye. At least 20. So Zinogre is right there. See it. But yeah, I also like the look of Barioth Greatswords. Barioth and Zinogre have some of the best looking Greatswords to me. Depending on how good Zinogre's Greatsword is, I might do him first. Use him against Ibushi, and that's kind of why I'm hunting it right now before making the Barioth thing. I will have to be careful with this guy, because he is a freaking tough one. Doesn't help that Barioth and Zinogre are my favorite looking type of look on monsters. Because I tend to like the good old, like, bipedal bestial look. And even though Barioth is a flying wyvern, it looks enough like a fanged wyvern for me to like it. It's charging up, and I need to hit it while it's charging. Because when it's charged, I'm not going to be able to hit it. Oh, I'm stunned. Mega Potion. So it's Nargacuga, Rathalos, and Zinogre. Oop, I'm stunned again. And he hasn't even got thundered yet. I kind of want all my gear to be at least rarity 5 before I start with the difficult task of hunting an Ibushi. Oh, I'm stunned. Yeah, when I go for my death when it comes, I might stop for some supplies at the same time. Because I am going to need some supplies. I'm already 2 Mega Potions down and it hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. Yep. Now my status has gone up, and I've got another like 30 defense. The first 2 feints are actually okay for a Fortitude build. You just lose a few supply, like a few rewards at the end. Which is kind of bad if I want to make a Zinogre weapon. We'll have to see what the Zinogre weapon does first. Because one of the reasons I'm actually leaning towards making the Barioth one is because of how much freaking crit it has. 35% crit on its own is good. Combining with the crit boost from the Remobra armor is great. Because crits, I think, base are 25% more damage. 20% maybe? Which actually isn't much when you think about it. But it's enough to matter if you have good enough base damage. Or you have a good enough crit rate. For instance, if you manage to get 100% crit rate, it's essentially the same as increasing 20% damage. Which stacks with other types of damage increases. Because they multiply off of each other, instead of just adding together for the damage boost. Because I think crit rate is added at the very end of the calculation, if I'm thinking correctly. Because a lot of them are added when certain conditions are activated. Like, attack boost is just always active. Well, then there's ones like resentment, which only increase your damage when you have red health. So if you have red health, resentment activates and your attack boosts. Versus when you crit, it sees what your attack is and then multiplies that with an additional 20%. That's how it decides. Another defense. Where's the lucky life? Fortune I will feather. Give me some extra rewards. To make up for the fact that I'm going to be fainting twice in this, I think. Freaking caring more about my cat than me. I'm kind of hoping I can actually manage to complete this quest the first time. This Zinogre isn't an easy creature. I think it's about to become powered up in a second. Oop. Thank goodness for small monsters and whatnot that take the damage for me. Oop. Yeah, Zinogre might end up kicking my shit in. Oh, I got stunned. Mega Potion. Heal me right up to top. And then you freaking do your melody. Good Zinogre. Please just die. Peacefully. And without freaking destroying everything I hold dear. And... smack. Yeah, the curse smack still happened. I just wasn't the one smacking. It was the Zinogre that smacked. Oh shit, I forgot about that part. I think this might actually be one of the hardest hunts I've actually had now. Because I'm wearing pretty low level armor at this point. Even if it's maxed, upgraded. Because I'm wearing like one of the lowest of high rank armors. The Ibushi, or not Ibushi, Izuchi. I really shouldn't be getting those two mixed up as often as I do. Here, take these. I just kind of wanted to get some damage in. That wasn't what I was trying to do. So that's how that works. Got it. I just accidentally figured out how the shortcut menu works. In the middle of hunting as an ogre. Because I was trying to freaking dodge rapidly away. Kind of glad I figured it out at least. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It didn't hurt as much as I was expecting it to, actually. Come on, tail. Without you, the flippiness will be much lower. And I poisoned it again. Poisoning is good. That was literally just like a half a second, not long enough. Half a second short of being able to just freaking wreck it. Am I out of Mega Potions? No, it just wasn't letting me move to them. I was concerned for a second. Because if I was already out of Mega Potions, there'd be a problem. That's the other horn broken. If I knock it over, I need to remember to take Fulgur Bugs off of it. Because I know that's one of its materials. And it's actually a material I think I'm going to need if I want anything from a Zinogre. Because I think a lot of this stuff requires Fulgur Bugs. Okay, take this. Shoots. Wasn't actually trying to go for those. A lot of this stuff kind of just happens. Thunder Beetle. Here, let's get Thunder on the Zinogre. Probably not a good idea, actually. That probably just charges them up. It makes sense. It would make sense if it charged them up. Because that's literally what his Thunder Bugs are doing, or Fulgur Bugs, I guess. Why is there another Bullfango here? Freaking Bullfangos. I hate Bullfangos. I think every Monster Hunter fan hates Bullfangos, though, now that I think about it. I think there's fewer that don't. I wonder how much the Zinogre's at, because the Andronath, which is a similar price tag, took about 20. So about another 5 minutes, I want to say? Ten at the most. If it leaves again, I'm going to sharpen my weapon. And that's the tail. Even if everything else and this quest fails, I have the tail now. Did it just... Okay. Kind of like de-aggroed for a second. Oh, I freaking got up. Damn it. I was gonna go for those good old Thunderbugs. It's actually pretty good against Zinogre. And now here's the Mountain Punisher. Now get me off of this thing so I can get the Thunderbugs. There, I got 6 Fulgurbugs. Well, 6 is a good number, I guess. I should probably be focusing on gathering the materials they drop too. Oh, hey, Rathalos, you gonna give me another chance? Or are you gonna just straight up turf war? Come on, Zinogre, attack the damn Rathalos. The Rathalos needs to be smacked in order to be able to actually Wyvern Ride it. There. I might actually fail this freaking Wyvern Ride at this rate. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this Wyvern Ride. Never mind. I'm not gonna fail this Wyvern Ride. And Mounted Punisher, and Zinogre can capture. Although it might actually die, even though it can be captured. Oh, I can't grab any more Thunderbugs off of it. Oh shit. It left. As I put the freaking trap down, it left. Oh my gosh. If a shock trap works, I'll freaking do it. Did I not put the shock trap down? Oh no, I think it just absorbed the shock trap. Yeah, I remember that's what Zinogres do. Oh well, I'll get a curve of monster for the first time in a long time. Come on, Zinogre, stay in one place. Oof. I was freaking bugging away and I got smacked in the face. Come on, Zinogre. You're literally at the door of death. If you would have just gotten the pitfall trap, you would have been able to live the rest of your life in peace. But no, you decide to fight back more and run. And now you're dead. Like I said, if he would have just accepted and gone the pitfall trap, he would have lived. But he tried to run away. Shocker. Electro first, Shocker. Carapace is think what I got. Let's run over this way, see if I can actually grab some stuff to restock some supplies. Okay. Dog. My dog's an idiot. Or I'm an idiot. Or both. Come on, get to the freaking honey. Good. Wasn't able to get much further if it didn't take 10 seconds to get up a small wall. Zinogre gem. Okay, we'll see what the Zinogre wants me to make. Also, if I'm remembering correctly, Ibushi is Dragon Element. So we're gonna have to work from there for my armor. Let's see, Forge Armor, Zinogre. I can make only the pants. Certain conditions are met. I don't like this skill that's like, oh, when certain conditions align, you can do this. So I think I might just go build for Kadachi. Because Kadachi gives me... Well, I don't need the gauntlets. So Anjanath gauntlets and waist. Oh wait, no. That needs freaking gem. So Mizutsune waist, Anjanath gauntlets, and then Toby chest, head, and legs. Or I should actually check something else first too. No, I think I'm gonna have remove chest. 30%. And the legs are weakness exploit. 50% affinity. When landing critical hits, so maybe I want this waist and this. Because I don't think free meal is going to save me. Yeah, I'm really thinking deeply here. I could just go hunt a freaking Nargacuga, though. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do hands and chest Remobra, waist Mizutsune, and then head and feet will be Toby. Which 3 crit eye would give me 15%, so exactly 50% crit rate. We probably looked at Zinogre first before I started making these calculations. Yeah, Zinogre's good, but I'll wait for the next upgrade tree. Because Barioth doesn't have another upgrade. Which I now need to go hunt a low rank Barioth. Which I'm going to start working on. Which I think the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to possibly end next time actually off on... Probably going to actually end next time with... What's it called? I'm going to possibly end next time with a Bushi. Because I think it's going to take all of next time to get my armor set that I want. Yeah, we're just hunting a low rank Barioth. Which I'm not going to bother capturing. But here we go. Probably going to be the last hunt of the day now that I think about it. We'll see how long it takes, though. I might be able to squeeze in a Goss afterwards. Because Goss is the next one. But yeah, if I'm getting 15% critical hits, then the little bit of attack boost will not matter. Compared to just getting literally 5% extra element. I think. I'm going to have to do some calculations. The best part of Monster Hunter, when you start calculating your damage potential. Because I need to calculate whether 5% element is better than 6 attack. Like whether 6 raw beats 5% element. I'm thinking right now the raw might actually be higher than the element. Because it's also affected by critical hits. Versus the element is specifically critical hit booster. That means I'm going to have to hunt another Anjanath next time. I'm going to have to hunt freaking... Yeah, I'm going to have... It's literally like Anjanath, freaking Mizutsune, and high rank Barioth. All of that stuff I'm going to have to hunt next time. And Tobies. Quite a few Tobies I think I'm going to have to hunt. That's why I'm thinking I'm going to end off on the Bushi next time. Oh, it's flying. That's why I couldn't see it. But I'm always glad when I get to the point where I can start calculating damage. And then I'm going to need to make a whole bunch of gems. Which I think I should make at least one frost gem. Because I don't think I can make just straight up attack gems yet. Yeah, I'm essentially going to make a full build just for Ibushi. Because it's a 4-person rampage, but I'm doing it solo. For reasons. Because I kind of like doing everything solo for the first time at least. Because it gives me more of a feeling of accomplishment. Oh hey Gosrag. Could I trouble you in attacking this Barioth? And there. Now I switch over to the Gosrag and beat the shit out of the Barioth. Oh, I broke a fang. That's good. I need the Amber Heart fangs. I'm hoping some of the stuff on the floor is what I need. And Mounted Punisher. And I'm gonna ignore the stuff on that they're doing over there. Barioth Shell, Black Ice, or Block of Ice, Gosrag Fur, Barioth Pelt, Barioth Pelt. And I think that's all the items that are on the floor. So I think I'm going to be able to get to the next upgrade of the thing. Plus Raw is good because I'm pretty sure it's affected by the counter signal. Which is the only way I'm going to be able to kill or repel the Ibushi. Because I'm assuming the Ibushi is supposed to be harder than the Apex Arzuros. Because if it's not, there's a weird thing going on. Because anything that comes later than something should theoretically be harder than it. Unless it's just because it hasn't appeared yet. Or like it's a rank change or something. Like how a low rank freaking Rathalos is still stronger than a high rank Ibushi. Or not Ibushi, Izuchi. I really need to get those names correct. Because I don't want to say an Ibushi is weaker than a Rathalos. Because it is not. Not in the slightest. Okay, and that's another part broken. And... first smack. Come on, Barioth. You should be about dead. You've taken a lot of damage. Basically, next time I'm going to have to hunt every monster hunted this time. Again. And I think Toby's going to be the last part I get together out of the stuff. Because I think I'm going to want to have the weapon ready for the Mizutsune. Probably with crit booster already. Because then I can actually defeat the Mizutsune in a semi-reasonable amount of time. So I'm going to have to hunt so many monsters next time. And it's weak. That's good. Not gonna have to wait too much longer before I can carve. I'm looking at the time, I'm gonna have enough to get the Gauss Rag material too, I think. That's nice. Okay, I'm carving the tail. Barioth Spike. I think I did need some Barioth Spikes, actually. Hey, look, Mizutsune is right here. All the monsters I need to hunt for materials for the weapon is in the zones. Well, I guess I don't need him for weapon, do I? Mizutsune is needed for an armor piece. To replace the damn Rathian legs. Okay, that just failed. I was trying to go a bit to the left of his leg. And kill? No, not kill. Should be a kill in a second here. Hey, Mizu. You're not getting away. I will ride you, though. See if I need any low-rank Mizutsune parts for anything. Oh, I freaking rode enough that I got an achievement. Here. Special finisher for you, Mizutsune. And I got some more bubble foam. Which I do need for something, if I remember correctly. And it's freaking running off again. You're so low. Just let me kill you to finish this. I just realized I had a really weird idea when I was talking about using the Zinogre thing later. Because if I was going to use it later, it'd be aka using it on the Narwa. But the Thunder Serpent Narwa, using the Thunder element against it. That would totally work out right. Now come on, Barioth, give me the stuff I need. Okay, I'm not liking the look of what I got. Because it gives me a bad feeling about what I'm going to get for rewards. Because I need 2 fangs. Need freaking... I think another spike, too. I think that's all I need for the low rank one. But then I need the next tier. Well, we can hope we can make the next weapon at least. Amber Herd Fang, and that's not an Amber Herd Fang, that's a Sharp Fang. Damn it. I got 2 freaking tails, though. Oh boy. Let's see if I can actually make it. Because I personally don't think I can. Which means I'm going to have to hunt another one. Which I'm making at least the next tier weapon today. I'll end the stream when I get to the next stage of the weapon. I can upgrade to the Tetranodon weapon. Freaking, I need another Amber Heart Fang. So, wait a second. Do I have a Barioth quest in Village Rank? I do. One I can do really quickly. Because it's meant for single player versus the other one that's meant for freaking 4 players. Let's go. But I guess what we get to see is the cutscene for Barioth. Which I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene before. I think it's one of the only ones I haven't seen. Of course, it's Great Azuchi versus Barioth. Yeah, I hope my volume hasn't been too loud this stream. I think it's going to be lower for next stream. Flurry of Frosted Fangs, Barioth. Yeah, it's literally just going to be me hunting a low-rank village Barioth. Because I need a single hard fang. Like, that's literally all the low-rank Barioth materials I need still. A single hard, like, amber fang. But knowing my luck, it's going to be the one thing I will never get. Because the game likes screwing people over like that. You can see the Barioth from here. Don't leave the zone, Barioth. This should be over in under 10 minutes. In fact, it should take like 5, I think, after I actually reach the Barioth. And I have all the Barioth tails I'd need. I got so many tails last time. I got like 3 tails. Also, I've yet to actually hit the Barioth, I think. This Barioth just keeps on running the frick away. At least it got freaking poisoned. Come on, break the head. That was freaking just my whole screen I couldn't see. If I want the best chance, I need to break this freaking fangs out of its face. Because that's the freaking, like, way you get it for a quest reward without carving it. There, it's already broken. This is a village quest. Considering I think I'm already like halfway done. Would you stop just freaking backing up? I hate it when monsters like just jump back, because you can't outrun them. Come on, dog. So this way and then left. I've yet to actually heal in this fight, is the funny thing. It's been able to smack me that many times and I still haven't really been affected yet. Come on, Barioth. Just accept your death. You're just a village Barioth. I've hunted freaking a lot more of you in the actual hub. Okay, of course it won't let me actually carve it. And it's already weak enough to capture. This is why the village's quests are weak quests. Like, see? Now I just have to hope I get a single Amber Herd Fang. Oh, I got a second card from the tail. I got 2 more tails. Okay, and that's the one Fang I needed. And it gave me a second one, too. I should have came here first. I got the freaking things I needed immediately. I'm just trying to figure out whether those were bone or wood for a second. I want to say it's wood. This thing has, like, a fungi growing off of it. I'm gonna laugh so hard if Ibushi's immune to freaking frost after all this, but weak to thunder. I'm so tempted to actually look it up. And my Palico and Palamute are now level 29. Probably be level 30 before I get to freaking Ibushi. But I like how the way it's going to go is I'm going to hunt a Bushi, and that's going to be like, oh, here's your rank up quest. Go do it. Forge, upgrade weapon, greatsword, Barioth, and then I need Gauss Harang Claws, and then Amber Hardfang Plus. If there's a village rank Gauss Harag, I could probably just do that right now. Let's see what ramp up does with it. Oh, I accidentally equipped it. Attack plus 6, affinity plus 6. Affinity plus 6 is actually much superior to attack plus 6, I want to say. Do I have a Gauss Harag? Nope. Manage items. I know where I have to go. Buddy Plaza. Let's see if I can freaking talk to this guy and see if you can do something for me. What? This. Maybe I shouldn't have just walked up to it. For a buddy weapon. Select destination, Frost Island. Low rank, Frost Island. They won't get the materials I need, and I know that much. Confirm. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go freaking hunt it now. I will just kill the Gauss Rag now, that way I don't have to do it next time. So I'm gonna go for a bit longer today than normal. Which tomorrow might go for a bit shorter. Or longer, we'll see. Oh yeah, I need to change weapon. Oof. That would have been bad. Also, I'm switching over to Daybreak Cleaver. Just because it's better against the Frosty. And I need 2 Gauss Harang Claws. And that's it. Because it's not a Gauss weapon I'm making. But I like how the Gauss Harag weapon has negative affinity versus the Barioth one has positive. And that's essentially the difference. Okay, I see where you are. Hey, Gauss. Don't have the best weapon because yours has negative affinity. Oh, this is a big Gauss, I think. He's still going to be poisoned occasionally just because my freaking Palico and Palamute have both had poison. Oof. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up going for another 10 minutes because of this hunt. I wonder if I can get an affinity plus 3, like affinity version 3 on my, what's it called, Barioth weapon for like 9% extra affinity. Because that might be better than just the strictly attack boost. Because the attack boost will increase my average damage by about 9. We'll see, I have to have the weapon made before I start thinking about the rampage skills. Because I have the stuff to make the rampage skills already. Oh, and he's enraged. Yay! Come on, break those claws. I think I might have broken something, almost. Not sure if it was a claw or not. Come on, Gossy boy. Yeah, I need 2 of his claws. If I don't get those 2, I'll just end the stream and start off with him again next time. Because his claws are the only thing missing from being able to just work on the high rank Barioth. I'm not sure why I kept jumping. Oh, it's running away. Or is running up? No, it's running all the way. Come on, Goss. You couldn't have been like a few steps close to me, could you? Okay, that's one arm broken, actually. So that gives me a good chance, I think. Good chance of 1 at least. I'm just hoping for the 2. I think that's his face I just broke, not the arm that time. So the arm I need to break is this one. Yep, and that's the arm broken. Now, come on, Goss. Beat up this Barioth. I'm not going to go all the way, I'm just going to go that far, I guess. Because Barioth seems to counter Goss pretty good. Now I just need to get 1 more hit. And this. Because I actually do more damage than the Wyvern Ride does at this point. Did you not freaking wind pressure me while the Goss is down? Ow, that's a freaking instant stun, I think. And then he has the slow, ominous walk up. And... oh, I thought I was going to be able to smack the booty at least. So I think Gosserag is actually tankier than Barioth is. Come on, Gosserag. And I just smacked it out in rage. And I think it's going to be close to limping soon. I'm willing to bet I'm about 6 hits away from limping. I want to say. Okay, it was 2 hits away from limping, not 6. And I freaking missed one of my good hits. Of course I did. Come on, 2 Gauss Harang Harag claws, not Harang. I don't want the bootleg Gauss Harag. And that's a good smack on the booty. Death? Nope, almost though. I refuse to freaking heal at this point, when it's this close to death. If it becomes Wyvern Rideable, I'm just going to smack it into it. Just to make it leave the freaking zone. There. Okay, because the freaking Somnicanth came, it decided to run. Come on, Goss, just die. There, it's dead. Now come on, 2 claws. Horn. No. Horn. No. Hide. No. I think I'm actually out of luck. That was the last time of the day, though, so if I don't get it now, I'm going to have to wait and get it tomorrow. Which means I might actually not even be able to get to freaking Ibushi tomorrow. I can hope, though, if I can hunt everything fast enough tomorrow. Because I need 2 small little claws, and that's it. Quest rewards, come on. It gave me a single claw. No, wait, that's 2 claws. It said 2. I keep on forgetting in this game they can stack stuff and give you multiple at the same time. So next time I'm going to start off with hunting a high-rank Barioth to get the last Amber Hardfang plus I need. Upgrade weapon, greatsword. Upgrade, I need Barioth materials. 4, 5, 6. Don't equip now. Oh yeah, single another Amber Hardfang. Can actually almost make the Gauss Blade, which has a lot of damage for its level. But that's only raw and it has a very bad affinity. Versus this one with the affinity, 20% of 160. No, 30% would be 30, 45. It's actually pretty close with the negative affinity. So yeah, it's going to come down to the ice damage actually. I think I'm going to put this on from... No, I'm not going to put anything on yet. But yeah, that's going to be that for now. Tomorrow we're going to be preparing for the Ibushi. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.